Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining You Belong Coaching Women with ADHD. As I promised, I am back to share with you the results of my testing, my formal testing to see if I have ADHD. And I'm going to just jump right into it. I did want to tell you how I felt at my doctor's appointment, which was very jittery and uneasy. I was nervous about what the response was going to be and how it was going to go. However, when she just, so it was a virtual connect. And I got on and I was waiting for her. I made sure that I was on the virtual meeting early. And so now I'm really anxious because I'm waiting for her to let me into the WebEx. So finally she came in and she's telling me about all the things that came up on my test results, all the highs and the lows and the in-betweens, the fares, based on my results and where I landed at in regards to my diagnosis. So she's telling me all the things based on the testing that I took. And I started to really get jittery because I knew it was coming. I knew she was going to finally tell me, here are the results. So drum roll, please. So I'm listening, and she's telling me where I am. And she says, you are positive for ADHD. And I felt like I caught a disease or something. But she said, yes, I have ADHD. But to make matters a little bit different, what I was not expecting was that not only do I have ADHD, but I have both sides of the spectrum. So I have the hyperactivity side and the inattentive side. So that made it a little bit weird. And once she said that, now I'm trying to process what does that mean. And so with that being said, that is my diagnosis. I do have ADHD and I have the hyperactive part and the inattentive part of ADHD. So now begins the journey. So my journey doesn't stop right at the diagnosis. It actually begins there. And so my doctor and I discuss ways to help me to manage through my diagnosis, through the therapy, because at this point I have to have therapy as well as a medication. So as I go through the therapy, we will sort of unpack patterns and learn strategies via the medication, which will help me to slow down a bit and recenter and ground myself when life feels like it's just too much. So these tools, they're not going to make ADHD go away, but they will help me to navigate through it. And more importantly, it'll help me embrace who I am in the process. So if you're watching this and you felt uneasy or different or like you just can't keep up, I want you to know this, that you're not alone. Labels don't define us, they guide us. So now I know what to do and how to move forward. They also help us understand what we need in order to thrive. This is just the beginning of my journey, and I'll be sharing along the way the struggles and then, of course, the breakthroughs. So I'm hoping that this resonates with you. And if it does, please put a comment in there and share your journey. Maybe you know someone that has ADHD. Maybe you have ADHD yourself. So I would love it if you shared your journey with me. Please drop a comment, like, and subscribe. I imagine that your comments and your likes will inspire me, and I hope that I am inspiring you. So again, I am going to share with you all of my journeys. and struggles and breakthroughs going forward, and keep you posted. So thank you for joining me, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.